Hey guys, it's Cloudglider again, and today we have episode 2 of Can You Spot the Play? Today's episode is going to be a little bit unique in that we are featuring season 18 of the Rainclouds gameplay. So what that means is these are games taken from our League season game, which is in a slightly unique format, being 2v2s and 3v3s. For today's video, we are only going to be looking at 2v2 games. And for this game, we are blue Imperius up here, as well as pink Cymanti over here. For this puzzle, our objective is going to be setting up a Shaman snipe, not this turn, but the following turn. So if we are careful in our planning enough and have enough foresight, we can set up a Shaman snipe the following turn that our opponents can't quite get out of. For the necessary information, our Cymanti over here has the units on the board, no additional monuments, no veterans, and here's our tech tree. We have organization through diplomacy, hunting, riding, and climbing, as well as 17 stars to work with. As an added bonus, you can also see if you can find a way to ensure our Shaman does not die to these two enemy Cymanti hexapods. As for our other teammate, the stars return is slightly wrong here. I can't quite scroll to it or else you would see how our Cymanti moves our units, but they will be on 20 stars per turn at the start of their turn, and their tech tree is organization through diplomacy, hunting, riding, and climbing. I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds, and then I'm going to give you a hint and 15 more seconds. Starting now. Alrighty, 15 seconds is now up. I'm going to be giving you guys a hint, and then I'll give you 15 more seconds to try to find the play. So your hint is to focus on the number of units our opponents have here. This city is severely underdefended. If we can find a way to prevent this city from being unsieged, we can pin the Shaman to be on this exact tile next turn, which then allows us to maneuver units around in a way to corner or really lock down this tile. I'm going to give you guys 15 more seconds. Can you spot the play? Alrighty, time is now up. I'm going to go ahead and play the clip, and let's see if you guys were able to find the solution. So first things first, we go ahead and get the siege, clear out our siege. For those that attempted the bonus puzzle, the solution was rather simple. It was just to get climbing and move our Shaman onto this mountain for the defense bonus. When our Shaman has a defense bonus, a single unboosted hexapod is not able to kill it. As for Imperius, we have this play, getting roads, killing this hexapod. Now this unit can no longer be killed with regular means. A singular rider is the only unit in range and it cannot kill. We also move this rider over here so that next turn it can move all the way down and get the Shaman snipe. If we go ahead and look at our opponent's turn, our opponent here simply kills a hexapod and converts this unit to prevent the city from being taken. That forcefully pins this Shaman down to this exact tile that we wanted it to be on. And on our Imperius' turn, so this is now next turn, we can go ahead and use this unit as well as this rider, which we set up last turn, in order to get the Shaman snipe. Were you able to spot the play, or did you find a better one? If you did, please comment down in the description below, and we'll see if your play really was more optimal. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the second puzzle now. This here is today's second and last puzzle, with a slightly more interesting objective. Here, instead of trying to just clear sieges, we're actually going to be trying to take units from our opponent. You can see that we have 2 Mindbenders here and 2 giants here. So the objective of this puzzle in particular is not going to be to clear giants, but to convert them. As for the necessary information you need, This is actually a wrong star count. Our Illyrian is making a whole 71 stars per turn, and we have 5 stars saved up from last turn. So we'll be starting the turn with 76 stars. This here is our tech tree. We have philosophy, and basically the ability to buy any tech we need with 76 stars. We also have a monument saved up. These are the ones we have, and we have not yet placed our network monument. So with all that information, can you spot the play? I'm going to give you 15 seconds, and then I'll give you a hint, and then 15 more seconds again to try to spot the play. Time starts now. Alrighty, 15 seconds is up. I'm going to go ahead and give you a hint. So for Illyrian, they have these unique mechanism for pushing with Polytars. If we can somehow get these Mindbenders out of the city and onto these animals, maybe there's a way to manipulate the way that they push so that they can push all the way next to these giants here. That's your hint. I'm going to give you 15 more seconds. Can you spot the play? Alrighty, time is now up. I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button, and let's see if you were able to find the correct solution. So first off, we are going to move some units around to make sure that this unit pushes in the right direction. We get a border growth, a sawmill, and then use mining to get this final population, push the Mindbender out, poly push it, and then enchant this giant. So we get a super unit to push the Mindbender out, then use this Polytar to push it another tile farther to reach this giant here. As for this Mindbender here, we again upgrade the city, get a border growth with math, then with our saved up monuments, we place it, get the Mindbender pushed out, and then enchant not once, not twice, but 3 times to push the Mindbender all the way here and convert the giant. Now, that play may have seemed simple in that it was almost just a one-turn thing, but if you look in the replay, we actually had to start setting this up from turn 17. So for those interested, feel free to take a look at how this whole play was set up, and maybe to see if you could come up with a better play or a different way of achieving the same result. Huge shout out to all those who played Season 17 with us or against us. And for those interested in playing maybe a season game yourself, I'm going to leave the link to Poly Champions down below. And maybe if you can get on a team, you'll be able to participate in Season 19 with us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.